Alright, so I'm going to start a new RPG today. This is Final Fantasy XIII-2. Obviously the sequel to Final Fantasy XIII. I think the sequel is a lot better than the original game. Of course, Final Fantasy XIII starred Lightning. This game stars Lightning's sister, Sarah. The gameplay is pretty similar to the original, though it is tweaked a little bit. This also has a criminally underrated soundtrack. It's one of my favorite game soundtracks ever. And after this little cutscene here, we'll get started. I could skip this cutscene, but I actually like it. And that guy right there, he's actually one of the cooler Final Fantasy villains that you'll run into. The cutscene's really deceptive because it makes it look like Lightning is pretty much the star of this, and she's really not. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and start ourselves a new game. We'll play it on normal, because again, it's been a while since I've played this, but I don't think this game is that difficult, so we'll just stick to normal. I think I can change it at any time. Yeah, you can change it at any time. One thing I don't like, though, is when they tell you what the button prompts are, they give you keyboard prompts and not controller prompts, which is a little odd. Final Fantasy XIII-2 will automatically save your progress. During autosave, an icon will appear in the top left corner, yada yada yada. You can also save your game manually. Okay, this is pretty basic stuff.
That time was lost, yet time continued onward. Divine Etro, go peacefully to your rest. I will stand guard over your legacy. This endless realm is awash with sadness. Life and death lose all meaning under the rolling waves of chaos. Valhalla. The currents of time do not touch its shores.
Hey, sexy Goax, what's up, sir?
In this world of lost moments, I begin my life.
Yes, good morning to you too. Are we having a nice relaxing Sunday?
This eternity, it was never your desire. Is that not so? You...
Just woke up when I started streaming, so it's great so far. Well, that is a pretty powerful combination. Waking up from some good sleep and then knowing that I'm around. I mean, the only downside to that is your day can only get worse from here, because how can you really top that?
Warrior goddess. Now we cross swords!
How'd the rest of your stream go last night?
And rejoice! Embrace the terror. Husk of the wandering comet. I summon thee!
Doing okay, still not used to shooters. What game were you playing? I know it was a Borderlands game, at least that's what it looked like. But which Borderlands games? Which game was it? Oh, Borderlands 2. I started playing that one, but I never finished it. But that game's pretty fun. If you got friends to play it with, it's fun.
Impressive.
Save it.
And there's our little intro.
Damn you.
Enough. Let's end this.
Glow.
Cast your shadow over all. Wings of night!
I played since my buddies wanted to play something since like 3 months ago. Damn. Yeah, I had your stream on in the background for a bit while I was playing Final Fantasy. You wanted cam but couldn't get chat audio to work without a special adapter? Well, that sucks. Learn about battle basics. I'm going to skip it because I should pretty much remember this stuff.
Time be reborn. Cutting you down. Now. Fulfill your
So you're cleaning, laundry, fixing a car in Final Fantasy. Nice, that's a good day.
cutting you down.
I already got my workout done for the day. I did some yard work already. Normally I would actually be at church around this time, but I decided to not go today.
Around, huh?
Decided to stream instead. I'm hoping to play Final Fantasy later today though.
Cutting you down.
Are you getting excited for the expansion? Only about what, 19 days away, including today? Oh, and I think isn't Microsoft's E3 press conference today? I'm gonna watch, even though I don't own an Xbox, I still like watching all the conferences. So I may watch that this afternoon if that's on.
Cutting you down.
Then tomorrow night, the one I'm really looking forward to is tomorrow night is Square Enix's conference. That's the one I really want to see. You thought it was yesterday? I don't think it was yesterday. Yesterday was EA's. I'm pretty sure last year Microsoft had theirs on a Sunday, so I'm assuming it's today.
Come on then.
Cinematic action. See, they give me these keyboard prompts, and I have no idea what these buttons on the keyboard, how they correlate to the buttons on the gamepad. You never watch? Oh my gosh, I've watched them all every year for the last, I couldn't tell you how many years. I was joking with someone yesterday, I'm going to be a very unproductive person at work tomorrow, most likely.
Right.
Let's not waste time.
See, I failed. I don't even know what button I'm supposed to be hitting because they don't give you the gamepad button. Maybe I just died and I'll have to do it again.
The goddess made a wise choice. Powers of chaos bend to my will.
Hey, good morning, Lottie. How you doing?
Keeping up.
So you want to destroy everything?
Oblivion is the fate of all things.
Oblivion is the fate of all things. So positive.
Now it's my turn.
Hey, good morning, Rigo.
Come and die.
We shall see.
How was Spanish dude today? Yes, very sexy, Rigo.
Let's end this. You're done!
Not today!
Just chilling. That's good. That's good. Well, Rigo, Nigga, you'd know it. Does Microsoft have their E3 conference today?
You're finished, Caius!
They do it for Eastern? Good. I was telling Boax and Gladi I don't have an Xbox, but I still like to watch all the conferences. When's Nintendo's? Theirs is either tomorrow or Tuesday, right? I figured if anyone would know, it'd be you. Tuesday? Okay. And I know tomorrow night is Square Enix's conference, and that one I'm really hyped for.
Vision. I know your name.
That right there is Noel, who's dressed like he just came out of a Kingdom Hearts game.
What?
I don't know, when I look at Noel, I just think of Sora.
Quickly!
What in the...
That might not be a bad investment, Boax. One thing I do like that Microsoft is doing or going to do is I think they plan on putting a lot more of their games on PC.
You prayed for a miracle. and
Which
that
they
brought
don't really make a lot of games that I'm
Valhalla.
personally interested in, but there's a few that I definitely try
From
out.
Valhalla, I can see everything.
But who are you?
Lightning. Time for a real fight.
Hey, it's lightning. It is lightning.
What now?
She's not the star of the game,
get
but she's in
worse.
this part of it.
He's holding back. He's testing us.
Every time you buy an Xbox, it breaks. I only bought one. I bought a 360 years ago because that's where a lot of RPGs were going to be, and it never broke on me. I never got that red ring of death that everyone else seemed to get.
This is the power of chaos.
Alright, he's done.
How do we fight him?
This is not your battle. There's something else I need you to do.
What?
Bring my sister to me. Her name is Sarah.
Okay.
You'll need to use the portal. Your time-gazing friend should have told you how it works.
That's a gate? But why me?
Because you're the only one who can. You crossed the void and made it to Valhalla. You can find Sarah. And together, you can change the future.
Wait. I can change the future?
Yes. A good luck charm. Give him to Sarah.
Right.
It's a pretty cool looking
Got
weapon.
it. I'll track her down. What's happening?
Enjoying your little task.
Caius?
Get to the gate. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Go! Not this again. Odin! Do it!
What the?
Sarah!
Lightning. Gotta go!
My hopes go with you, Noel Kreis. Become an arrow through time, and speed your way to Sarah. Be there for her, because I no longer can.
No, she's a downer.
Time flows without pause. In a world where I no longer exist, the future is about to change.
The heck is that thing?
Sarah, the truth still survives, but only you remember it.
Lightning. She was fighting. I guess it was just a dream. Such a strange dream. What? What was that? Where did these clothes come from? What's happening out there?
Change the current camera control scheme, yes. We want dual inverted. Hey, Polar Clays, how are ya? You can adjust your camera settings. I don't want to do that. As you progress through the game, the data log will gradually fill with entries on a variety of subjects. Good to know. A message will appear in the upper left corner of the screen. Whenever a new entry is added, to browse this information, press E to access the main menu and then select data log. Those who have yet to play Final Fantasy XIII can brush up on the basic gameplay by reading through primers for beginners. Is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Dreams of strange worlds, clothes appearing from nowhere. What's going on? Was that a vision of the future? Is someone coming here? Am I still dreaming? A message from lightning. I'll say a message from lightning.
Lightning?
I don't know if those choices actually affect anything or not.
But then, what was that dream I just had? A message from the other side? No. She can't be dead. These clothes. Are they from the other side as well?
So Goyax, are you all caught up on the story for Final Fantasy XIV? Did you have all the quests done?
What's happening?
Another live trigger. Where's the village? Everything out here is completely different. What is this place? Is everything I remember a lie? Have I died? Is this still a dream? Is this the future? Oh, let's say, have I died?
What else is this? There's nothing here. Not one living thing. Is this the afterlife? How did I die? If I'm dead, maybe I can remember anything.
This is making me a little dizzy.
Sarah, come on! Everyone, this way!
He looks friendly.
What is that? Take that!
Snow! Lightning! Help me! Get a hold of yourself! Lightning can't protect you anymore! You have to look after yourself now. Do you hear me? Your sister's dead. She can't help you. Bro!
You want her? Then you're gonna have to go through me!
Ooh, Noel being the tough guy early on.
Get up, Sarah.
You were in my dream. I saw you.
Save it for later. Can you fight?
If I have to?
You're gonna have to. One more thing. Don't ever lay down and wait to die!
Defeat all the hostiles. Could be a good battle. Well, the battle system is fun. It's basically 13th battle system with some tweaks.
You take care of Sarah, you hear me?
Alright, how many more of you guys are left? This has to be it. Paradigm shift tutorial. I've already been doing the paradigm shifts, so we'll skip the tutorial. Is that it? Looks like that's it. For now.
Hey, Sarah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Mackie. Yeah. Gotta go.
Okay.
All right, everyone, listen up. The meteorite hit over there.
Right.
We're gonna check it out.
Team Yuge, ready to roll. Well, and careful. That area's crawling with monsters.
So stay close, come on.
Okay. You heard him. Move out. With you.
You're okay.
She took a hit, but she's gonna be fine. She just needs some rest.
Thank goodness. And thank you. Whoever you are.
No, Christ.
Okay.
And before I forget, it wasn't just me. You should probably thank this little guy, too.
Wow, is that a toy Moogle?
He's supposed to be your lucky charm. Your sister gave him to me.
Wait, you know Lightning?
She's the one who told me to come here.
Where? Where did you see her? Was it Valhalla?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
I saw it in a dream. I saw my sister. She gave you the Moogle. Then the meteorite came.
And dragged me along with it, I guess.
Do you mean you actually rode here on that meteorite?
Maybe. I don't know. Damned if I can remember. Why don't we go and check it out?
Okay. Now I know for sure. Lightning is alive. She's in a place called Valhalla. I'd only just met Noel, but I believed him. I believed every word he said. Even though it couldn't possibly be true. It seems like only yesterday. The smile on Lightning's face when she gave her blessing for Snow and me to get married. But I'm the only one who ever remembered that. No one believes. It's just a dream, they say. From when I slept in the crystal. An illusion.
Oh, thank you for the GG.
They say my sister is gone. That 3 years ago she sacrificed herself to stop the fall of Cocoon. She turned into the crystal pillar that holds Cocoon above the surface of Pulse, and saved both worlds. That's what they say. But even so... Mary, is that all you're going to do?
Investigate the impact site.
Who are you? What do you do?
I'm a hunter.
I feel like an interrogator. Do you mind me asking?
Shoot.
Oh, hello, Miss Farron.
How are the kids?
You're worried about them too? Don't worry, the kids in Lebreau are safe and sound. They're inside that building by the shore.
Thank goodness.
Sarah, I didn't know you were such a worrywart. But it's understandable. I guess you've been through a lot, huh?
Never seen anything like them before. Took them seconds to turn our sentry bots into scrap metal.
I heard a meteorite fell from the sky, and that's when all these monsters appeared.
That's right. Godot and the others went to check out the meteorite. It's right outside town along the mountain path. That way, over towards Cocoon.
Godot and the others left to investigate the meteorite.
Were Yuge and Mackie with him?
Yeah, I think so. He made us stay here because the path is covered in fallen trees. He said it was way too dangerous for us.
Let's see, can I go in here? I don't think I can. Nope, I cannot.
So those sentry bots are just junk, huh? Watch out for the monsters, Sarah.
I guess there's nothing in here.
I'll make Snow proud, I promise.
Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
This strange young man says he met with lightning in Valhalla. I need to find out more. Did you really see lightning? Where are you from? Tell me about Valhalla. Or you're a hunter. So we'll ask him if you really did see lightning.
You said you met my sister. What did she look like? What was she wearing?
She was covered by silver armor decorated with feathers. She looked just like a goddess out of some fairy tale.
Just like in my dream. Maybe you really did meet her.
I'm not trying to hide anything.
Mod clock tutorial. I guess this one I should look at because I don't remember it. Whenever monsters suddenly materialize, the mod clock appears and progresses through the following indicators. Green means the enemy is immobile and preemptive strike is possible. If you attack successfully, you'll begin the battle with bonuses. Yellow means the enemy is moving and ready for battle. Coming into contact with the enemy will begin a standard battle. And time's up means the enemy is fully alert and attacks. When time runs out, the battle begins automatically. You cannot select retry for battles that begin in this manner. You can attack any enemies within the encounter circle. Press, well, it says return, but it means A. Press A to initiate battle when an enemy is in front of you. Escape from battle by moving far away from enemies so that none remain within the circle. When the mod clock appears, it's up to you whether or not to take on the enemy or flee. Pretty straightforward. And you can change their outfits. They each have 4. I think back when this game first came out, you had to actually purchase these. I do like her white mage outfit though, so I'll switch her to that and Noel when they come to black mage. And then Nog has a whole bunch that he can look like. Chocolate Mog, Exotic Mog. I like that devil one. Some of these look a little odd. But we'll go with Crystal. I like that one.
What's up, Noel?
Cocoon looks amazing.
I just didn't think it would be that beautiful. Cocoon, I mean. It's exactly like in the legend. I can't believe I'm really here.
Noel is staring at Cocoon like he's seeing it for the first time. What to say? My sister is there, you seem to get shaken, not used to seeing Cocoon, or what do you mean in the legend? Let's go with what do you mean in the legend?
What do you mean by in the legend?
The legend about Cocoon, how it was held up in the sky by a crystal pillar. Oh, we all knew that story.
Seems funny to call it a legend. It's only been 3 years.
Seems like just like the original game, your hit points get automatically restored to full after a fight. I know in the last game in the trilogy they do not.
These shelters are really built to last. Monster schmonster.
It's a good thing the meteorite didn't land by the village.
What do we got here? You obtain a map of New Bodom. Okay, this is just telling you what maps do, which kind of shows where you are. I'm not gonna bother reading all that.
I hope I don't run out of ammo.
Huh?
So in the first game you had up to 3 party members. In this game you only have 2, but then the third slot can get filled by monsters that you can capture, which is pretty fun.
Just when we need him, the boss ain't here.
Should we look for an escape route?
Hey, Sarah. Still wandering around?
What's going on here?
Am I dreaming?
I see it too.
But that
Pretty sure
legit
it's no
makes me
dream.
dizzy when the screen starts doing that. Jeez. Which way are we going?
Is
We're
it
going
because
this
of the
way.
meteorite?
Maybe the world's falling apart.
Oh, hey, Huge.
Hey. So, this is the famous Noah, huh?
Yep.
I guess news travels fast. The bro told me how you helped her out. I'm Huge. Nice to meet you. Hey, Likewise. What's with the new style and threads, Sarah? Not exactly a dress up and hit the town kind of occasion.
Huge seems curious about my new attire. What should I tell him? You want to try them on? You're one to talk, Huge. They fell from the sky. I don't remember putting them on. Let's ask him if he wants to try them on.
You want to try them on? They might look better on you.
I don't think so. Wouldn't want to show you up or anything. Okay, I better get going. See you guys later.
Bye.
Ready to give up about now?
Maybe it's an illusion.
And here we get a tuft of phoenix down.
My eyes must be playing tricks on me.
Weird. How do these plants grow so fast? I don't get it. There must be pockets of unstable time or something.
More meteorite phenomena.
Oh, you got that right. Wow, look at this stuff. Ever since that rock came down, we've been seeing all kinds of aberrations.
Do you have any idea what's happening?
Not the slightest clue. Some spots seem to have sped forward centuries. But other parts haven't changed at all.
So, these areas from different timelines, realities blending together, like two ages overlapping. That about right?
Right! It's exactly like that.
After the meteorite hit, different realities started bleeding into ours. Let's ask Maki what he thinks. Where did the Moogle come from? Even you can't figure out what's going on. Where are the monsters coming from? Where did the meteorite come from? Let's ask him where the monsters are coming from.
Are these creatures from another world as well?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think it's safe to say they're from another world. I mean, you haven't seen anything like them around here, right? Blood in them. Cocoon is gone.
I don't think he wants to play nice. See, an efficient use of battle strategy is the key to victory. You perform the paradigm shift to select a paradigm best suited to your current battle situation. When up against a powerful enemy, switch to twin shields, a defensive paradigm dominated by sentinels that can mitigate damage. Gog uses the powerful attack swipe. When you see him about to unleash the attack, press tab to perform the paradigm shift. Okay. The Sentinel's roll bonus is damage reduction. I already knew that. And switching in an ally designated to this role will immediately activate this passive bonus. This defensive role is crucial when fighting monsters that deal heavy blows. Alright, he's almost staggered. I can hopefully start doing some real damage to him. Not even 5 stars for that fight? I thought that went pretty quickly. We got a Phoenix down and a power wristband. Fragment discovered. I obtained 500, I think it said CP. By resolving the anomalies along the timeline, you will obtain special objects known as fragments. Fragments are memories of time solidified into shards, each containing a valuable piece of knowledge or slice of history. To view which fragments you currently possess, press E to access the main menu and select fragments. There are 160 fragments hidden in the world. Total fragments can tell you how many of them you have discovered.
Did the Fal'Cie make Cocoon disappear?
I think when I first played this game, I collected most, but not quite all of the fragments.
The world had to end someday. They say it's safe to get close, but...
So let's see, if we look at fragments... Okay, so... that's all this really does.
What's going on inside that rock?
Where are we going? Oh, I guess this way.
We made it.
Wait up! What is that place? Noel, do you know?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to Cocoon? It's not there.
Well, you're looking at a different time. That's the world I come from. In my world...
Actually, this music playing right now is one of my favorite tracks from this game.
The sky was already empty. Tell me, how many years has it been?
I think it's Noel's theme.
Appeared and Cocoon fell.
Well, it's 3 AF, so that was 3 years ago.
For me, all that happened 700 years in the past. I was born and raised in another time. 700 years in the future.
Yes, I knew it. I knew you weren't from this world.
I'm the last of humanity.
Hey!
Sarah, I can take you there. We can find Lightning together. I know she wants to see you.
You're full of it!
Yeah, that's impossible. Lightning's gone, man.
Godot. Noel, do you know where my sister is?
Come with me.
What's happening?
You see? It's a time gate.
What do you mean? Wow. Time gate.
What the? It's like a portal. Lightning is in a place called Valhalla. She's waiting on the other side.
I couldn't turn my eyes away. I knew the answer lay beyond that gate. The answer to my doubts and dreams. On the broad plain beneath Cocoon, my sister once celebrated my marriage to Snow. I remember her smile like it was yesterday. But sometime when I wasn't looking, she disappeared. She was gone as if she'd never been there in the first place. Lightning, are you out there? Did I dream that day on Pulse, or did it really happen? Noel says he can find you, but is he telling the truth? Noel's world was a terrible place where Cocoon did not exist. He had traveled back in time to change that bleak future, or so he told us.
Listen, when different eras overlap, all kinds of crazy stuff happens. Objects from different times get mixed up. If you want to open a gate and travel through time, you have to find one of those objects. They're called artifacts.
Artifacts?
The keys to the future.
Hmm.
They're anachronisms, relics of a different world. Basically, things that don't belong in your time. If we can find one, we might be able to use it to open the gate. Then we could cross time and travel to Lightning's world.
Could Noel be telling the truth? Beyond that gate, in a place called Valhalla, is Lightning alive and waiting for me? Can I dare to hope again, after all this time? Oh, how I want to believe. I want my sister back. So much happened the night the meteorite fell. We all had a lot to think about. I wonder if anyone slept. Good morning.
You can now access the party paradigms and the Crystarium. Press E to open the main menu and select these options. Party paradigms, customize your paradigms. Crystarium, develop your characters. If you are not sure how to use these options, I can look in the battle primers. Head outside when you're ready. Let's see what this is first. You obtain Legros olive tattoo. I also really like this music that plays here in this little town.
We agreed to take care of things while he was gone. Morning.
Legros was injured saving me yesterday. She looks fine this morning. How do I respond? Sorry about yesterday. Good morning to you. Good morning, Kupo, or just good morning? Obviously, good morning, Kupo.
Legros, good morning. Kupo. Good morning, Kupo.
You win. I can't compete with morning people.
Mornings are what I do best.
You were up late last night, Mackie. Big project?
Project? Yeah, I was, working on something for Snow. That thing, you know.
So, you're just taking him at his word? He says he's from the future, but where's the proof?
I guess you're right. It's just hard after I had that dream about lightning. You know what I mean?
Hey, Sarah. Listen, what's the deal with you and that Noel guy anyway?
If I said I was going with him, would you stop me?
Let you run off with some con artist? I'd beat him half to death first.
Okay, let's head outside.
Sarah, wait up for me.
All this talk about artifacts and gates and time travel, to be honest, I don't know if I'm ready to believe it.
Sarah, there's still so much I don't understand myself. If we can actually find an artifact, then I'll know what I've been saying is true. And once we open the gate, you'll be able to put some of your doubts to rest as well. So what do you think? Will you search for the answers with me?
Okay, when searching for artifacts and treasure spheres, pay attention to the Moogle's goggle. It will glow when in the vicinity of special items and other treasures. Find the places that trigger the Moogle's goggle and examine the uncovered treasure using the return key.
Give me a chance and I'll prove that it's true. Look, I think Mog has found something.
But that's just a cat. Oh, and it's with the one we keep at Nora House. Wait, the cat isn't an artifact, is it?
No, I don't think so. Maybe the cat could have picked up the artifact.
After her!
Stay on her, Mog.
Kupo, kupo. The
cats have been on edge ever since that rock fell out of the sky. I've never heard them sound so excited.
I could really use some hiking boots.
It's a random thing to say.
Sarah, who's your friend?
Someone from a faraway place. Noel, is there anything you want to ask?
Tell me more about this town.
We, used to live in a place called Bodum. That's where we created Nora. But we had to find another place to live after that incident 3 years back. We left Cocoon and created this town.
Wow. So that big guy's in charge, huh?
He's strong like an ox, but he's no leader. Here in town, LeBrow's actually in command. She is the head of Nora, after all. At least, for now.
Don't listen to him. Godot and LeBrow have important roles, but without Yuge, we'd never agree on anything. And who knows what we'd do without Mackie's gadgets.
So the four of them together make the perfect leader. Well, what about Sarah? What's her role?
Huh. She's a grade school teacher. A really strict one, too.
He's teasing again.
I'll answer as best I can.
Noel wants to search for an artifact to open a gate. Maybe I should find out more. What's with the Moogle? How do you know lightning? What's this gate? A world without Cocoon. How do you know lightning?
How do you know lightning?
That's what I
I
said.
met her for the first time in Valhalla. I thought I was done for, and when I called the goddess's name, she appeared. Is your sister some sort of deity?
Of course not. She became a Lassie and turned to crystal. She did it to protect Cocoon.
So, the lightning I met in Valhalla is someone else then?
Hey there, Sarah. Sorry, but I'm not letting anyone near that meteorite just yet.
All right, then. Hey, Godot. What do you think those artifact things are? You know, the keys Noel was talking about.
How should I know? Even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
So, you do know something?
No, I got no idea. You're not actually swallowing any of that crap, are you?
I have to give him a chance, at least.
Hey, you guys. Did you see a medical kit lying around anywhere? I thought I'd left one in Nora House, but
Oh, hello, Knife. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
During that ruckus yesterday. Pulse is a dangerous place, and I don't have the supplies to deal with serious injuries. If you find the kit, can you bring it to me?
Heart Prism, New Bodum, 3AF, Nora Nunger Nell is missing the medical kit someone used last night during the monster invasion. Search New Bodum for the item and return it to her.
Thank you. My other kits are practically empty.
Doing great, thanks for asking. Just lurking from work. Well, I appreciate the work, Lurk. Hopefully you don't have too much terribly longer to go. I have no idea where this medical kit is. Oh, I found Lightning's knife.
What?
Is that the artifact?
This is Lightning's knife. I keep it in my room, but how did it get out here? Hey, look there. Snow!
Oh, this is from the ending of Final Fantasy XIII, I believe.
It's her knife. I found it near the base of the pillar.
Snow.
Sarah, I'm sorry. She must be inside the pillar. Lightning's holding up Cocoon, along with the Neil and Flame.
Wait, what are you talking about? She was right here a second ago.
I saw her. We talked. She gave us her blessing. I won't forget that moment. Lightning was happy. Happy that Snow and I were getting married. She laughed and said congrats. But then, all of a sudden, Lightning disappeared. She was gone, like she was never there to begin with. No one else remembered her smiling and laughing. No one but me.
Still have a bit more than half your day to go. That's too bad. What kind of work do you do?
I was scared. People said I was dreaming. They said I was just making up stories so that I didn't have to face the truth.
Listen, Sarah. Your memories are the truth. Lightning is alive. The question is, why are you the only one who remembers?
Can't wait for 4 p.m. to watch the Xbox conference for more Borderlands 3 content. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that too. And I was telling others earlier, I don't even have an Xbox, but I still want to watch it. Only I remember Lightning being there on the plane. Why don't the others? I can see different futures because history changed. Maybe it was a dream. It's a message from Lightning. Perhaps history changed. You do tech support by chat for satellite TV? Oh, interesting.
Changed somehow.
Do you like it?
Your memories are true, but history was altered afterwards?
Of course, that's not really possible. I know that. But
And if you're doing tech support, you must deal with a lot of unhappy
individuals.
individuals.
Weird. The knife looks like it's been polished.
Maybe someone was cleaning it out here and then forgot about it. I don't think this is our artifact, though. Let's keep looking.
Did you find that medical kit? No one seems to know anything about it.
Okay, so I have not found the medical kit. It pays the bills, but it's still customer service, so you know, yeah, I know. I feel your pain. I've done the customer service stuff. What is this?
Wow. You grow vegetables?
What? You mean you don't?
Well, the soil is barren. Nothing will grow at all. We have to survive by hunting.
What is my job currently? I am an accountant.
Yesterday, you said you were the last of humanity. What did you mean?
I work in a local government finance office.
Just what I said. When I was born, there were fewer humans in the world than live in this village. After a while, I was the only one left.
In the future, Noel said he was the last human left. What do I say to that? How did it come to that? I can't believe it. It was the end of the world. So you're like an endangered animal? How did it come to that?
How did it happen?
There were monster attacks and illnesses.
It's okay. Like your job, it pays the bills.
But everyone said the same thing before they passed on. The future is yours.
Some days are better than others.
I'm a pretty decent masseuse.
Stay away from the meteorite.
Those are two very random things to say back to back. I'm a pretty decent masseuse and stay away from the meteorite.
Snow, so this is where you got to. And the artifact isn't here, huh?
Snow?
Kupo? Oh yeah, she's my pet. Kupo? Huge found her and brought her home.
Hey, I don't see why not.
I think we should keep her too. Just as long as she doesn't make a mess in my workshop. Hey, girl.
Are you sure you can look after her?
Can't we all do it? I mean, we are one big family, right?
Yeah, right.
Mac, you'll do it.
You too.
Thanks. She's adorable.
She really does have a face.
I thought I could hide it from them, but they knew. They saw right through me. I'd lost lightning, and then snow. But those guys, they really tried to cheer me up.
So it hasn't been all bad.
No, not at all. Life is harder here compared to back on Cocoon. But everyone sticks together. Even in the tough times, we have each other. That helps.
Those friends of yours are like family, aren't they?
Yeah.
Noel says that my friends have become like family. How do I respond? If only Snow was here. The cat is my only family. Why don't you settle down here too? If only Lightning was here. Let's make her sound like the crazy cat lady.
This is why I can't just leave. Little Snow means so much to me now.
Wow. You like animals that much?
Yep.
We're way off track.
Where else should we look?
Mom, help us out here.
I can see Cocoon, clear as day.
Look, the Moogle's reacting to the kids.
Yeah, I don't think he's just looking for playmates.
Alright, Mog, help me out. Find the item I need.
The crisis is over.
The guys on Cocoon aren't gonna come all the way out here to help.
Yeah, get what you need for your job. Do you at least have 9 to 5 schedule and Saturdays, Sundays off? Yes, I work. I'm essentially a 35-hour employee. I work Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and an hour of that is lunch. And the nice thing is, within reason, I can take my lunch whenever I want. It's not at a set time, so if I want to take my lunch at 11 in the morning, which I never do, I can. If I want to take it as late as 1 in the afternoon, I can do it then too. And because it's government, you get every conceivable holiday off, as well as pretty generous vacation time.
What's Godot up to so early in the morning?
So I broke up with Mark.
Let me tell you though, no one was a better leader than Snow. He was the one who created Nora back when we were still on Cocoon.
That's pretty great. I currently have Wednesday and Thursday off. You've been here almost 3 years. Kind of annoyed with that. Yeah, I would be too.
Sorry to tell you, the mountain path is off limits. Godot's orders. We can't go near the meteorite.
But the bright side to having your weekends during the week, essentially, is that if you have errands to run, everything's open.
There is another route along the shore that the surfers use. There's a path that appears when the tide's low. You can't use it right now, though.
So I can't go this way? Oh, I can go this way. That's true, but if you're a social person that hangs out with people, not having your weekends off is not the best. That is true. I am not a very social person, so for me it wouldn't bother me as much. But I'd still prefer to have Saturdays and Sundays off, I think. So where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah, I need to find the medical kit still. That's alright, we all have our own things, that is true.
Goodbye. Sorry.
Just as expected.
But I'm sure you're not going to work that job forever, so it's only a matter of time before you have a job with weekends off on a regular basis. I have no clue if I'm going the right way or not. What the heck, I couldn't escape that thing? I hope so. I'm trying to see a counselor for like interest in jobs to orient myself more in the direction I'd like to work at. Nice. So what would you ideally like to do? Like I went to school for accounting, so I'm working in my field.
Shouldn't exist, don't exist.
I don't know if I'll stay at this particular job forever, but with what it pays and what it's going to pay me by the end of the year, I mean I could certainly make a career out of it if I wanted to stick it out. That's the thing I'm really not sure, which is why I went to see the counselor to find out, like doing tests of interest and stuff. Ah, I see what you mean. That's cool, there's nothing wrong with that.
Wow, Google's really doing this.
So since you work in tech support / customer service, how often do you get like someone just biting your head off on the phone? That must be a daily occurrence. Alright, an iron bangle. I guess I can't go this way.
Sorry, but you cannot go through. Orders from Godot.
Moogles aren't monsters, right?
Events that shouldn't occur keep occurring.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to go this way. Like cable service, so yeah, I can imagine. Alright, so I can't go that way either. So where the heck is this medical thing that I need to find? Alright, let's head back this way.
Nothing strange around here.
Pretty sure I've already looked up in here. Sarah's hometown confirmed to have dance music playing at all times. What's up, Soy? It's pretty catchy music, though.
Okay, let's get to work.
Now, if only I could find this medical kit that I'm supposed to find.
That meteorite is off limits.
Hello there, Miss Farron.
Oh, hi there. This might be a strange question, but have you seen something that shouldn't exist?
You still think it's very out of place music? It is.
I wish I could help you, but I've been pretty busy.
The setting looks like it should be like very breezy and laid back and relaxing kind of music, not upbeat dance music.
The people here are counting on you guys to protect them. They couldn't survive without Nora.
Well, we can't ask them to fight off the monsters themselves.
You're never looking online for the location of that nug pack? Yeah, I can't find it.
Built, Nora was in charge of keeping everyone safe and working the fields. Let me tell you, living on Cocoon, you don't learn to grow vegetables.
Well, it's gotta be in this area, because going this way, stuff is blocked off.
On the couch.
I was hoping Mog here would get triggered and
How to work, people.
point it out to me.
You know, I was thinking, if Noel here really is from the future,
Do I have the first artifact? Yeah, which is Lightning's knife, I think.
Probably explain a few things.
I'm all ears.
we were all born and raised on Cocoon, but 3 years ago, our home basically fell out of the sky. We couldn't rely on the broken foul sea anymore. So, most of us made the decision to move to Pulse.
Weren't there millions of people living on Cocoon? It must have been pretty cramped.
Well, it was. But on Pulse, we had to deal with new
Then the
hardships,
location is
like
northwest
vicious
of
monsters
Winding
and a lack
Way.
of provisions.
Sounds like a rough time.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see if we can't figure that out.
Things settled down, and some former military types helped get things organized. Now there's a growing town at the base of Cocoon's pillar. The guys who used to be in charge are long gone.
How did you end up in this place then?
According to GameFAQs expert Zidane Lionheart. Oh, preemptive shoutouts to him if we find it.
It was like we were rebuilding our home. Snow and the rest of us were used to fighting
Work is picking up. I'll continue lurking, but won't be able to answer as much. No problem,
monsters.
wife.
Back into our old way of life.
Appreciate you stopping in.
Snow's not around right now, so we do the best we can. But if Lightning were back, everything would be so much better.
So for everyone here, your sister being gone is the reality. Odd.
Well, this is where I found the knife. You know, I haven't played this game since it first came out in 2011 or 2012. But now that you mentioned looking up where that kit was, I think I did too. And that kit should be in a chest apparently, so that should help me spot it. Okay. I thought I got all the chests, but I must have missed one.
But I want to know, what is this gate?
Okay, can I please hit this thing? Alright, so I can't get past that.
Things that shouldn't exist don't exist.
Anything here? No, I got that treasure chest.
So the thing they extracted from the meteorite was a gate?
Oh, stop moving around. Your aiming skills with that sword leave much to be desired.
I kind of feel bad.
What was that thing they extracted from the meteorite?
How goes it? How goes it?
Hey, what's up?
My gosh, monsters all over the place.
I'm sorry, but we can't let you through. We have a dangerous situation on our hands.
GK3 wants that sweet, sweet low-level XP.
Artifacts? What do you mean?
You'll check a nice snack? Well, that would be appreciated. Maybe I can't get it right now. Maybe it's something I have to get later on in the game. I mean, I'm gonna have to stop streaming soon anyway, but... So if I can't find it now, it's not a huge deal.
But I want to know.
But I have a feeling it's past one of these checkpoints that I can't go past right now.
Moogles really do exist?
Yeah, because my location is Winding Way, and I can't really go northwest because it's blocked off. Unless...
The gate thing seems fairly safe.
You gotta be kidding! Not again!
Oh, no, I can't. I can't get that far. Another kit can be found if you follow the left-hand path after climbing the wooden ramp in the beachfront. Yeah, I think it's blocked off right now. So that must not be what I need to do to advance the story.
It was a perfect day to ride some waves.
You can see on the map where it was according to a screenshot. Yeah, see, I was, because I was in this area here, which is Winding Way, where that little orange X is. And northwest of it's up here, obviously. But I can't get there because it's blocked off by two different areas.
Bro, who's gonna cook us up the Nora special?
Just want to relax on the couch.
Oh, Nog found something. I think.
Good morning.
It's in an area on the northwest that looks kind of like a fat C. Okay.
A school teacher, huh?
Right! I'm so glad you're all safe. Yeah. Now, did everyone do their homework?
I did mine, because I didn't want you getting mad at me like the last time.
Seems like you'd be soft on kids, but you're pretty strict, huh?
Hey, not that bad. No, come on.
You know, I'm only strict because my teacher was strict. Lightning must have rubbed off on me.
My grandmother was a teacher, too. She taught me everything I know. She taught me about Grand Pulse and its history.
In the future world, Noel's grandmother was also his teacher. What should I ask him? Do you want to go back there? What was she like? Do you know what happens next? Are you really from the future? Well, let's ask him if he's really from the future.
Is it true? Are you really from the future?
Those kids are going to fail because of their bullying.
Let me ask you a question. What can I do to convince
They'll get their comeuppance one day.
I'm sorry I asked. I know how hard it is when no one believes you.
Sometimes it bothers me to think I might never make it back. But if you do come with me, you'll be feeling that same fear. That's why I want you to fully understand what you're getting yourself into.
That's the kid I was looking for. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me.
It's Maggie! I better get out of here!
Alright, it looks like we're chasing little kids.
I can really use a coffee break once I finish my rounds.
I would love to see Nog just go and tackle that kid. That would be amazing.
Where are you running from?
Watch it. Don't go that way.
Hey again, Gladdy.
Artifacts? What do you mean?
Alright, kid, get back here.
I see them!
Anyone else in the shelters?
Of course, I gotta get into a fight first. Yeah, this is Gladdy, king of the lurkers.
I kind of feel bad.
Alright, fork it over, kid.
There, now we've got you.
The side quest cannot be completed until you have obtained the Giant's artifact for the main storyline. No, I haven't. No, we're still in the very, 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 very beginning of the game. So no, I haven't gotten that yet. This boy's hiding something. What approach would work best? I'll buy you lunch for a year. What have you been up to, young man? Alright, now, Skillet Mister. Talk to Miss Farron. Promise I won't get mad. Let's get a little harsh with him.
Listen up, mister, and you listen good. Start talking or your homework.
Okay, I'll get that.
No! Please, please, anything but that!
Not exactly making friends, are we?
Oh, so that wasn't the right approach? Let's offer to buy him lunch for a year. We'll bribe his cooperation.
You want to tell me what's going on? If you do, I'll buy you LeBro's special lunch every day for a year.
A whole year?
Huh. Not sure about your style of discipline, Miss Farron.
That didn't work either. Talk to Miss Farron. Promise I won't get mad.
Why did you run away? I promise I won't get mad if you tell me.
I know you say you won't get mad at me, but I can't tell you. I don't want to get yelled at.
The kid was trying to get away from Mackie. I bet you anything he was up to no good.
JV, you're making terrible choices. If only I had a nickel for every time someone pointed that out to me. Maybe if I give it one more shot, I think I can get him talking. I don't want to yell at you. Why did you run from Mackie? You don't have to talk if you don't want to. Right, out with it already. Okay, I'm sure this is not the right answer, but we need to be harsh.
That's about enough. Tell me what you did right this instant.
Please don't yell at me, please!
Hey, why don't you find out what he did first before laying into him?
Okay, you don't have to talk if you don't want to.
You really can't tell me? Oh well. Then I guess I won't force you to.
Really? Thanks! Maybe I'll tell you later.
When's that gonna be?
How about I don't want to yell at you?
I hope you're not misbehaving. It makes me sad when my students don't behave.
I'm sorry, Miss Farron. Guess I'll own up. The truth is...
My gosh, if our lives all depended on the correctly answering a multiple choice question,
What did you take?
we're doomed.
This necklace. It belongs to you, doesn't it?
I obtained Snow's necklace.
Hey, wait! What was he doing with this anyway?
That belongs to Mackie, doesn't it?
No, it's mine. It's a reminder of a promise a good friend made me.
Sarah, I believe you. Your sister's alive. She's out there somewhere.
Thank you, Snow.
Here, you hang on to this for a while. When I come back, it'll be with Lightning. Then there's no way she can say no to us getting married.
Okay.
Okay.
And that was the last time I saw Snow. The memories I had of Lightning standing on the plain beneath Cocoon. He was the only one who believed them enough to do something. That's why I've been waiting here.
And doing nothing, right? Lightning and Snow are long gone, but you still sit here and wait. Why didn't you go after them?
Snow has been gone for a long time. Noel wonders why I didn't go after him. How should I reply? Snow told me to wait because of the children. Well, I wanted to follow him. I have faith in Snow. Well, I have no faith in Snow, so we're not going to pick that answer. So we'll say because of the children, because it's always because of the children.
I'm a teacher. I have a responsibility to my students.
Sure, but what about your responsibility to yourself? Are you secretly glad Snow was out of your life?
What? No, of course not.
Sorry. It's just that in my world, saying farewell, well, it was usually for good. We didn't like to let go so easily.
It wasn't the artifact after all.
Are you losing your touch, Mom?
It's not his fault. Come on, let's head back.
No artifact yet, huh?
No, instead, my things are showing up in places they shouldn't be.
I wonder if someone's trying to mess with us.
I doubt it. No one here would do something like that.
I guess not. Unless they think they're doing the right thing.
It might not be a person at all. I mean, with time and space being warped everywhere, anything could happen, really.
Right. And that's how your things ended up out here? It's not a bad theory. Okay, so maybe we should ask if anyone else is missing stuff.
Let's head to the house and find out.
Okay, back to the house. Let's talk to LeGros.
How about it, future boy? Do you want a quick history lesson? 3 years ago.
Oh, I don't want to listen to this again.
Our group. That's why. Lastly, it's about Sarah was pregnant, and maybe.
Nothing back here.
That mirror. It was never there before.
Hey, check it out.
Wait. Okay, what is that? How did that happen?
It's a twist in time. Something that doesn't belong.
Yeah.
I think this is an artifact.
Maybe that's the giant's artifact.
We found an artifact, just as Noel said we would. Does this mean everything else he said is true? Did he really meet lightning in Valhalla? Maybe. Once I step through the gate, I'll be leaving my friends, my students, and the village for who knows how long. Can you tell me, Lightning? Do I dare believe this man?
I obtained the giant's artifact. Ta-da!
Okay, now we just have to head for the gate.
I don't get it. What was that artifact doing in the mirror?
Well, the mirror must have belonged to someone else in the past. Or the future, wherever it came from. It didn't belong here in this time. I'm going to take this artifact and open that gate. But you still don't trust me, do you? I can see it in your eyes. If there's anything you're wondering about or don't believe, just ask, and I'll try to explain.
Well, there is one thing. What is it you want, exactly?
A future that has people in it. I lived at the end of days. I was the very last child to be born. As I grew up, everyone I knew died, one by one, until eventually it was just me. All their dreams fell on my shoulders. I was their last hope. It was too much, so I left. Sure. Maybe I couldn't go home again. Maybe I couldn't make everyone happy. But at the very least, I could rebuild a future where everyone could survive. So I went through the gate. I wasn't thinking very clearly then. I had a dream, but I didn't think it all out. I didn't know what it really meant. But once I got here and saw how you and your friends live in this village, I knew my dream could come true. In Valhalla, your sister gave me a chance. She gave me hope. The future can be changed. That's what she told me, and I believe her.
I understand. Thank you, Noel. Thank you for telling me that.
You want to take a moment to say goodbye before we leave?
Thanks. I think I'm okay.
Okay, so the next thing we have to do, I think, is actually go through the time gate. And that's when the real game starts. So I actually think I'm going to stop here. Because we got more cutscenes coming up and I got some stuff to do. So, thanks for hanging out, you guys that showed up. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And I will see you the next time I stream, hopefully. I just don't know when that'll be. But you guys take care, and I will see you later. Bye.